Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm thrilled to be talking with Jimmer Fredette. He's like a big fancy basketball player. He's a professional basketball player, and you may be competing in the Olympics this year, right?
It's possible. It's possible this
My fingers
summer.
are crossed.
Let's hope so.
Okay, you ready to get started with the questions?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Question number 1. When did you know that you wanted to play basketball professionally?
When I was young, I was probably about 6 or 7 years old. I had an older brother who was 7 years older and an older sister that was 9 years older. So they were always playing a lot of sports, but my brother loved basketball specifically. So then I gravitated more towards basketball, and I was like, all right, this is something that I love and I want to do it professionally. So when I was really young, I learned that I wanted to play.
Yeah. You are here in Salt Lake teaching a class on the best way to save memories. Can you share a fun memory with your kids with me? And can you tell us some way to preserve memories?
Yes, for sure. One thing that my wife is really good at is making scrapbooks. So she likes to take pictures and then put them in the book so that when they're older, they get to look at them all when they're older. So some of my favorite memories are when last weekend we just went to Disneyland with my kids.
That's fun.
Oh, we had a great time. But they love going on the rides. They love eating the churros, all the snacks and everything. So Disneyland's going to be one of my favorite memories.
Yeah. Is there a specific reason that you went to Disneyland for?
It was for my daughter's birthday, Wesley.
Oh,
so she just turned 7.
That's
and
really
we had a good time.
That's a good birthday present.
Oh my goodness, she loved it.
Yeah. How did you meet your wife?
So I met her at college. We both went to BYU, and I played basketball, and she was actually a cheerleader.
Oh.
So we met up through a mutual friend of ours that we knew on a plane going to one of our games in the NCAA tournament. So we got to be together and be able to play cards with together. We played Uno, if you ever heard of Uno, and just had a great time. So it was awesome. We met there, and then had a relationship ever since.
That's like the perfect love story.
I know, American love story, basketball player and cheerleader, right?
Yeah. You've traveled around the world playing basketball, and do you have a favorite place that you visited?
I've had so many great places I've visited. It's been so fun. The one place that we loved, my wife and I, was Greece. We were in Athens, Greece, and we played there for a full season. So I think that was probably one of our favorite places. They had amazing food, beautiful place. Like the beaches are awesome. The water is super clear, really nice weather. So it was probably one of our favorite places.
That's really fun. You are training in hopes of going to the Olympics this year. What's the hardest part about training?
I would say just consistently playing every day, right? Like that's not easy to do. It's tough to work as hard as you can every day, and also do it by yourself, because sometimes you're not always with a team. You're by yourself training, but those are the days that you get better. So it's hard to continue to focus mentally to make sure that you're working as hard as you can every single day. But if you do, you're going to get better. So I try to have a regimen, have a routine where I work out and I eat healthy and I sleep well so that I'm prepared and ready to go.
I've been thinking of trying out basketball. Do you have any tips?
Oh, of course. What I would say is shoot the ball, right? That's what I like to do. So anywhere, anytime, you always can shoot the basketball. So I would definitely say that. Work on your form, and then also just be a good teammate. I think that's important because it's a team sport. So you got to make sure that your teammates know that they like you, and then also you like them, and that you're working hard for them, and you come together as a group. And if you do that, you'll win a lot of games. So that's important.
You have to come to one of my games.
100%. I need to make it up there.
Or you can just be the coach.
That would be fun. Maybe we'll do that.
What is your favorite junk food?
Oh, ice cream. Love ice cream, especially sundaes. I love hot fudge sundaes. So anything that has to do with ice cream, like that is my favorite treat by far.
Yeah. Okay, now I have a couple bonus questions.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
If you weren't a basketball player, what do you think that you'd be doing for your job?
That's a great question. My parents, my mom, her side of the family were all coaches and teachers. So that's probably what I would do, because I love being able to work with kids, whether it's coaching and also being able to teach and educate. I'd probably do history because that's what I did college for. So probably those two things because I have a passion for it.
Yeah. If you could play against one person, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have never played against Michael Jordan, so probably him, because he's one of the best players of all time, if not the best player of all time. So that would be fun, just because you want to always say that you play against the best. So probably him.
I think you would win.
Oh, thank you. I don't know.
Do you have a piece of good advice that you've received that you can share with me?
I think the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that I learned is control what you can control, okay? What I mean by that is you can control your attitude, you can control your work ethic, and you control if you're happy or not, right? So in your circumstances. So those really good advice, because there's not always things that you can control in your life. Sometimes things happen, but it's about your outlook and how you bounce back and how you continue to get better as a person or as an athlete, whatever it may be. So make sure you try to control the things that you can control.
I have a little present for you.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
So the first
Look
thing,
at
it's an
that.
Idaho Spuddy Buddy.
I
Because
love-
we're known for our potatoes.
They're the best. They're the
So,
best potatoes.
You can put it.
That's amazing.
He can be your little. Like,
Yeah, be my little guy.
Yeah.
Tape
for
him right up here, right?
Yeah, tape it to your jersey.
That's perfect.
He can be your good luck charm.
I
for
love
winning the
it.
game.
He's going to be for sure.
There's a couple more things in
Let
there.
me see what else we have here.
So there's
Ooh.
a 7 questions pen.
Nice.
And
This will
then-
be perfect.
When I do my interviews on Zoom, I have a big light box that says the people who I interview on
Yes.
it. So I got you a mini one. If you press the white button on the back, it makes it light up.
Wow,
So
look at that.
now you have your own one.
That's amazing. Emmy, thank you so much
And I
for
think
this.
there's a business card in there.
Let's see. Yep,
In
absolutely.
case you meet Michael Jordan, you can.
Make sure to hook you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to interview Michael next.
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking with me.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for
We'll
being
let you
here.
know if I have a basketball game that
Okay.
you can come to.
We'll have to get it done. Absolutely.
Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.